Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Toddler Tuesday. My name is Miss Sarah. It's great to have you with us again today for our summer learning theme of Tales and Tales. Let's get started with our Storytime dice. And we got our hands. Can you show me your hands? 1, 2. 1, 2 hands. 1, 2 eyes. 1, 2 ears and a nose my size. 1, 2 legs. 1, 2 feet. 1, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 fingers meet. Great job, everyone. We'll give it another roll and see what we get. And we got our turtle. Can you make a fist with one hand with your thumb up? And then take your other hand and place it on top like the shell. And this is the sign in American Sign Language for turtle. I had a little turtle. His name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water. Gulp, 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 gulp. He ate up all the soap. And now he's home, sick in bed with bubbles in his throat. Bubble, 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 pop. Bubble, 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 pop. Great job, everyone. All right, now it's time to thank our grown-ups who do things with us every day to help build those early literacy skills. There are 5 things they do with you: sing, talk, read, write, and play. Can you help me sing a song to thank them with me? Sing, talk, read, write, play. Sing, talk, read, write, play. Sing, talk, read, write, play. Growing readers every day. Let's do that one more time. Sing, talk, read, write, play. Sing, talk, read, write, play. Sing, talk, read, write, play. Growing readers every day. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, have a listen and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you'd like to read a book, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you'd like to read a book, have a listen and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you'd like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray. If you'd like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray. If you'd like to read a book, have a listen and take a look. If you'd like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray. Wonderful job, friends. So we have our animal tale for this week. Can you guess who that animal tale belongs to? It is brown with a little bit of gray and dark black. It is really quite bushy. You might have seen this animal and this animal tale even in your backyard. Can you guess which animal it belongs to? You're right, it's a squirrel. And our first story today is called Squirrels Leap, Squirrels Sleep by April Pulley Steve. And we'd like to thank Henry Holt and Company for allowing us to share this book with you today. Meet the squirrels: gray, fox, red, and flying squirrel overhead. Tail umbrella, tail as flag, tail for balance, zig and zag. Nose for sniffing, jaws to chew, eyes for looking back at you. Paws for climbing, paws to pick, paws for cleaning, paws run quick. Squirrels chirp, squirrels drink. Can you guess what squirrels think? He might be thinking about some food. Squirrels reach, squirrels rest in a tree, in a hole, or a nest. Squirrels gather, Squirrels store how many seeds? More, more, more. Squirrels stretch, squirrels yawn, munch the acorns. Are they gone? 5 are hidden. Will they sprout? So this reminds me of our story time we did back when we were learning about seeds. And we have 5 acorns here hidden in the ground. And one of them has a little hole in it. I wonder if that one will sprout. Seedlings push up, up, and out. So you can see the roots coming from each of these, but that one with the hole didn't work out. Trunks grow upward, trunks grow wide. Squirrels circle, squirrels hide. Squirrels wrestle, squirrels leap, squirrels climb, and squirrels sleep. Shh. He can use his tail even as a blanket to keep him nice and warm in the winter. And grown-ups, I would encourage you with your little ones to take a peek at this information that sometimes they have in the back. This particular information here taught me even something new, that trees are actually the best bird houses and houses for squirrels. So there's no reason to build a special birdhouse. Just plant a tree if you want to help our birds and squirrels have someplace to live. All right, everyone. Do you want to see the sign for squirrel? Take your 2 fingers like this. So put 2 up in each hand and then bend your fingers. Can you do that? So you take 2 like this, bend your fingers down, and then you knock them together. So you can imagine that this is maybe the squirrel's paws and eating a little nut. And even if you bang your fingernails together, sometimes you can hear the clicking. So this is the ASL sign for squirrel. So the illustrator in this book, Steve Jenkins, he made some really nice pictures using cut paper collage. But what does a squirrel look like in real life? Let's find a picture. This squirrel has a brown face, a gray body, and this big bushy tail. Have you seen a squirrel like that in your yard? Remember, the sign for squirrel is to take those 2 fingers and tap them together. Now, can you act like a squirrel with me? All right, I need you guys to stand up with me, and we're going to pretend that we're squirrels together. Little squirrel, turn around. Little squirrel, touch the ground. Little squirrel, climb a tree. Little squirrel, shake your bushy tail with me. Let's try that one again. And you can notice that I did the sign for squirrel every time I said the word squirrel, so you can practice that with me. Little squirrel, turn around. Little squirrel, touch the ground. Little squirrel, climb the tree. Little squirrel, shake your bushy tail at me. Great job. All right, for this one, we need your grown-ups with you. I'm going to use my friendly little squirrel here, and we're going to pretend we're squirrels again, climbing up and down the tree. So this one's going to be similar to Grand Old Duke of York and require a lot of movement for the grown-ups to pick the child up and down. If you don't have a grown-up with you, you can use a stuffed animal like I'm doing and pick that up and down. Oh, the frisky little squirrel, he gathers nuts and seeds. He hides them in the winter months, so he has what he needs. And up he climbs, and down he goes. Goes up and down and turns around. Good job. His work is never done. Let's try that one more time. Oh, the frisky little squirrel, he gathers nuts and seeds. He hides them in the winter months, so he has what he needs. And up he goes, and down he climbs. He turns around, goes up and down. His work is never done. Good job, everyone. My 2 hands go clap, clap, clap. My 2 feet go tap, tap, tap. My 2 hands go thump, thump, thump. My 2 legs go jump, jump, jump. My 1 body turns around. Then I sit quietly down. Good job. All right, our next story is about another animal you might find in your backyard. Birds. This story is by Carmi Lemiskates, and we want to thank Candlewick Press for allowing us to share this with you today. And just in the jacket art in the side, you can see lots of different but beautiful bird feathers. A peacock. Birds come in many different colors, shapes, and personalities. Can you find the owl? There it is. Can you find the duck? There he is. Some birds are really big. Others are tiny. Some like to show off, while others would rather watch. Look at those big owl eyes watching that peacock. Some birds are very noisy, and others sing a sweet and tender song. Some like to go on long journeys, and others like to stay cozy at home. The geese fly very far away each year and come back, but these birds like to stay here all year round. Most like to build nests from branches. Some prefer a roof over their head. But no matter what, nearly all like to have conversations. Tweet, tweet, calls one. Cheep, cheep, replies another. For every call, there is a response. A bird song is like the loving words of a friend. A happy song that greets us every morning. And our hearts sing too, because birds are like good news coming. Or messages of peace. Birds are like thoughts. They come, stay a while, and then fly away. They fly where their hearts call them. Birds are free. They make our imaginations soar. Do you think she's really riding on this goose, or do you think she's using her imagination? I might like to fly on a geese sometime, but only in my dreams. The end. So I have some birds for you today. I have this red bird. That's a cardinal. I have a brown bird. I have a green bird. I had a pet parakeet once. Her name was Violet. She was this pretty green. I have a pretty blue bird. And I have a yellow bird. Can you put your 5 fingers up for your birds? Oh, my yellow bird does not want to stay on my finger. Can you put your 5 fingers up? 5 little birds peeping out the door. The yellow one flew away, and that left 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little birds sitting in a tree. The blue one flew away, and that left 1, 2, 3. 3 little birds looking out at you. The green one flew away, and that left 2, 1, 2. 2 little birds sitting in the sun. The brown one flew away, and that left 1. One little bird left all alone. He flew away, and now they're all home. Good job. So now I'd like to play a game with you, and you can help me guess which bird I'm looking for. So remember in our story, some birds fly very far away. So these birds have made a very long trip, and it's finally time for them to rest. Can you help me call for them by saying little bird, little bird? Good job. Let's do it together. Little bird, you've flown so far, and now it's time to rest. Fly back and sleep in your, what color is that nest? Red. You're right. So we need a red bird to sleep in that nest. Let's do it again. Little bird, you've flown so far, and now it's time to rest. Fly back and sleep in your red nest. All right, I'm going to pick a different bird, and you can help me guess which nest he belongs in. Little bird, you've flown so far, and now it's time to rest. Fly back and sleep in your, what color does he belong in? Green nest. Good job. How about this bird? Little bird, you've flown so far, and now it's time to rest. Fly back to your blue nest. Good job. What about this one? Little bird, you've flown so far, and now it's time to rest. Fly back and sleep in your yellow nest. Little bird, you've flown so far, and now it's time to rest. Fly back to your, what color does he belong in? Your orange nest. Good job. So now we have red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. And they can all fall asleep. Can you sing a song with me about birdies sleeping in their nest? Way up in the sky, the little birdies fly, while down in their nest, the little birdies rest. With the wing on the left and a wing on the right, the little birdies sleep all through the night. The bright sun comes up, the dew falls down low. Good morning, the little birdies say. Tweet, 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 tweet. Good job. Let's sing that one more time. Way up in the sky, the little birdies fly, while down in their nest, the little birdies rest. With the wing on the left and a wing on the right, the little birdies sleep all through the night. The bright sun comes up, the dew falls down low. Good morning, the little birdies say. Tweet, 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 tweet. Great job, everyone. I think that's time again. Bim, bam, 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 a razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. A bim, bam, 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 a razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. Stand up, sit down, stand up again, and turn around and around. Bim, bam, 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 a razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. A bim, bam, 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 a razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. Hands on your head, hands on your knees. When you get a cold, you might ha-choo, sneeze. Hands on your head, hands on your knees. When you get a cold, you might ha-choo, sneeze. Bim, bam, 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 a razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. A bim, bam, 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 a razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. Elbows in front, elbows in back. When you look like a duck, you say quack, quack, quack. Elbows in front, elbows in back. When you look like a duck, you say quack, quack, quack. Bim, bam, bam, bam. Razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. A bim, bam, bam, bam. Razzmatazz, tish tosh, wallaby woo. Whew, good job, boys and girls. You can have a seat. And it's already time for our goodbye song. So remember, we're going to do our new animal verses for this summer. So now we have our kangaroo, happy toad, and penguin. But you should remember the rest. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Hit the road, happy toad. Till then, penguin. Wave goodbye, butterfly. Goodbye, friends. See you next week.